My friend, all theory is grey, and the golden tree of life is green. Goethe. Having seen the nature of divine interventions, let us draw back our lens once more to view the origins of cosmic history. Cosmology, or history of the cosmos, is defined by cosmic science as the branch of metaphysics that deals with the nature of the universe. It is a branch of astronomy that describes the natural order of the universe, including its origin, structure, and space-time relationships. The cosmology of cosmic science begins with the differentiation of primal energy that is later reformulated and refocused into the subject of electronics. We noted earlier that electricity, from the point of view of cosmic science, refers to the fundamental entity of nature consisting of negative and positive types, composed respectively of electrons and protons, or possibly electrons observable in the attractions and repulsions of bodies electrified by friction in natural phenomenon. Electricity is primarily utilized in forms of currents. Lightning and the aurora borealis are two examples of electricity, spontaneously occurring as a natural phenomena. Cosmic science traces electricity to its originating source, the cosmos. The basic theory of modern science does not recognize that electricity comes from a unitive comprehensive cosmology. In modern science, cosmology specifically relates to the evolution of the physical universe. In modern mind, this is a set standard or theory. When we talk about cosmology and science from the point of view of cosmic history and the intervention of the absolute into the relative, we're talking about cosmology as a function of the mind of God. To know the mind of God is the fundamental prerequisite for being a cosmic scientist. Submission usually points to some type of religious or spiritual context where you submit to a higher principle, God or the Supreme Creator. In Buddhism, this is referred to as taking refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. But what does it mean to submit or take refuge? It means you are making a conscious effort to get out of your own skin, to get out of being identified with the imperfect human in the imperfect world. The unruly, rebellious self is what is submitted, and refuge is taken in the higher self. It is this unruly or false self that believes it can develop its own ideas about things, its own ideas about the universe, its own ideas, period. But what does the universe or the Supreme Intelligence care about your ego's ideas? How can you have a clear perception of the universe if your mind is full of ideas about it? The point of submission and/or taking refuge is to surrender your old identity and take refuge in divine perfection. In this way, divine perfection informs you. It can only inform an empty vessel. The world of the cosmic scientist is a function of the mind of God, and exists only because of the mind of God. From the point of view of cosmic history, cosmology is the understanding of the process of God's self-disclosure, understood as the unfolding of the universe, or the universe as the process by which God discloses Himself to Himself. In this way, only through unobserved universe, or what is beyond the observable universe, does the enlightenment of God know He has disclosed Himself through the universe. These exist simultaneously. How did God's process of thinking evolve into the myriad forms that we see as the cosmos or as the universe?